Well, there he is, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. He was a center of controversy on SmackDown, to say the least. But now he's jumped to Raw at the last second to take advantage of what he hopes to be an injured Triple H.
You hit the nail on the head, JR. What he hopes is an injured Triple H. We've had no information on the condition of the World Heavyweight Champion. He's got no idea what to expect. But I'll tell you what I expect. I expect Triple H to come out here to WrestleMania and kick this clown right back to SmackDown.
Well, one thing's for certain. These two superstars will beat the hell out of each other for the richest prize in our business, the World Heavyweight title.
It's the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H! I gotta tell you, JR, he doesn't look injured to me at all. I knew he'd be okay.
He certainly doesn't look injured, King. The game looks to be in fine fighting form. If the challenger came to Raw because he thought he was going to have it easy in this title match, I'd say his plan may have backfired on him.
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week.
A textbook reversal there.
I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after the match. That's for damn sure.
You know, JR, everyone goes on and on about how great The Undertaker is, but I think he's overrated. It takes more than black lights and some dry ice to impress me.
Well, how about going 13-0?
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
This is great, JR. Would you call this one a slobber knocker?
It's too early to tell, King, but it's definitely one hellacious matchup, no doubt about it.
It looks like they're slowing the pace down a bit here.
Maybe so, but one or two big moves could completely change the complexion of this match. What a reversal.
You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going to by the end of this match.
He reversed it!
When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunities. He's so talented and so intelligent that he could have made such a positive impact on the business. Instead, he decided that he'd rather win at all costs without any sense of honor or decency.
Listen to you, JR. Honor, decency. You sound like you're 100 years old. Triple H realized early on that winning is the only thing that matters. That's why he's the cerebral assassin.
I am old-fashioned, King, and damn proud of it. He's not going to get caught with that one.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment. He countered that and made it look easy.
This is the perfect chance for a finisher.
Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't think there is.
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's gonna win this match. There's the reversal. The Undertaker's been in WWE for 13 years now, JR, and I think it's really starting to show here tonight.
I don't know what match you're with. His opponent has focused on that area all match.
Yeah, and now it's paying off. He can hit his finisher right now.
And it's been reversed.
I love it. Rules are like bones, made to be broken.
Well, I think it's pretty sad when you have to sink that low to win a match. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
I could watch these superstars go at it all night, JR.
So could I, King, but all good things must come to an end. Let's just hope it just doesn't end too soon.
Oh, no! Not the announce table!
I don't think these superstars are going to leave anything standing here tonight.
I can't believe he countered that one.
Oh no! That busted him wide open.
It sure did, JR. And if I can borrow one of your lines, business is picking up.
This isn't business, King. That's a human being in there, and he's in bad shape now.
He's looking for that finisher, and he can do it here.
You're not going to get him with that one. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these superstars no?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares about trying to do something like that, King.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
We could see a finishing move right here. Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
What a disgusting display. I guess a little sportsmanship was too much to ask for.
You know what they say, all's fair in love and war, JR. And those two sure don't love each other.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Oh, no! Not another announce table!
I hope Mr. McMahon's getting a deal on those, King.
Oh, boy. This looks like an all-or-nothing move. You know, JR, I racked my brains trying to think of a single flaw in Triple H, and I couldn't come up with anything. It's like he says, he really is the only diamond in this business.
I bet I can help you out there, King. He's arrogant. He's selfish.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Ref. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one.
That went nowhere.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to pop.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. He's taking every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a...
Whoops! There goes the referee!
Oh, man! And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup. My God! A thunderous blow from that sledgehammer. He should be disqualified for that.
For what? I didn't see anything wrong with that. I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done.
There may not be, King. They may well annihilate each other here tonight.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple H the way... I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much. But I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Oh my gosh! This could be the finisher!
I guess a little sportsmanship is too much to ask for.
I guess so, JR. But where's the fun in that? I hope these superstars can make it through this match without suffering a serious injury.
So do I, King, but this ain't ballet. This is very intense, physical competition.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King. To hurry anywhere.
You think this is going to be a back-and-forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
That was a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down the field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact. It looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride, King.
And that's one ride you don't ever want to take. The last... This is going beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
Oh my gosh! He's got his opponent 10 feet in the air! JR, you know what's next?
The last round! In all of sports entertainment.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end. My God, would you look at the power of this superstar?
Here we go, Tombstone.
He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2, 3.
He did it! The match is over!
He did it! My God, he did it! I don't believe it! We got a new World Heavyweight Champion!
Poor Triple H. superstar here at WrestleMania is just not right.
It's as right as rain, King. Let me remind you that the new champion is no longer a SmackDown superstar. Love him or loathe him, he's now the property of Raw. What an amazing match. What an amazing WrestleMania.
Hello there, tough guy. Welcome to the squared circle.
up? Where you at? Where you at? The king of the smack. What up? Where you at? What up? Where you at? King of the smack. What up? Where you at? What up? Where you at? Yo, I rock from South Bay to LA, from NY to Texas. You seeing who the best is, homie, now check your records. I'm reckless, you better call the EMU. These rappers getting played like a yo, I'm dedicated, my rhymes be meditated. I'm heavyweighted, the best been demonstrated by the forces of 40 horses. Awesome portrait, like the torches. I'm living lawless, I'm flawless, I'm raw, kid. Like WWE, y'all don't want trouble with me. I dare y'all to rumble with me. I'll pummel your team, I'm hotter than steam, so fresh and so clean. I'm moving, son, you know what I mean. Untouchable, tight with my fams like the Huxtables. Quick to treat a rapper like ham out the Lunchables. No one can stop me, dog, no one can top me. Big V, crossing more checks than hockey. What up, where you at? What up, where you at? The world is my ring, I'm the king of the snack. What up, where you at? What up, where you at? The world is my ring, I'm the king of the snack. Yo, I'm a dentist, no, I'm a chiropractor. Type to take your spine out with a spiral jackhammer. Analyze the parasite, war vessels popping, brain tissue targeted, Vader bomb bombing it. Watch out, Vader in the trick box surprising. GP shine like the sun on the horizon. I'm sick, I'm deeper than the pitch black hole. When you whack rappers gon' dish that flow. I introduce you, my mind itself is a computer, digital master. Memory stored inside my cap of finger taps. Murder rhyme keyboard steps, call me your B-boy. Breaking rappers, destroy rappers' raps. Ploy the heat seeker, you're only getting weaker. Quickly I display these time bombs out your speaker. No danger, stranger, you trick me off the hanger. Bang after banger, instant with my remainders. What up, where you at? What up, where you at? The world is my ring, I'm the king of the smack. What up, where you at? What up, where you at? Where you at? The world is my ring, I'm the king of the smack. Yo, my fighting skill is designed to kill any fighter who's thinking that he's kinda ill. Cause when it comes to fights, all your luck is bad. So I'm putting all your other stuff in bags. This is my ring, you ain't touching my rope. At the spur of the moment, you next to get choked. So pass the belt, I'm in the greedy phase. Yo, these teams gonna see me with they 3D shades. Go ahead and get your squad, homie, you're past that. I'm known to smash backs without having to grab backs. I'm on my last track, I done finished my last lap. My rap like a rebate, send it for cash back. I'm about to double though, big bills like Buffalo. I got another flow, your whole squad's in trouble, bro. So sit back as I slay these fools and break your whole crew like